NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Niners, just ahead on EA Sports.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And able to get this out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. Open is Powell, that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 6. Purdy will look to throw again here. Got his man, Dell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And his kick here is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Lions. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Lions. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. On first down, Buchanan able to fight through one tackle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Second down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Buchanan. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 6 as they've got it as we resume action. Now a first carry here for their running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left goes Myers. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 63 yards.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Throwing here, Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Purdy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all set. 23 yards on the play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw, Purdy. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Raiders. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Yes. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half. Purdy taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Smith on the coverage.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. And he comes back with one complete. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Huntley to throw. A short throw here to Latu. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
To throw, Huntley. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now Huntley. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Ready. No. Let's go.
Mason. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready, go. Let go.
Here's Huntley. A dump off for Mason. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Toss play to Mason. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Huntley looks to throw. Throw complete to Bell. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Go.
They're going for it. Huntley. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. A beautiful spin and room to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team? This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Here we go, set.
They'll run on 1st down. Buchanan dances by him, and they move this all the way down to the 9. 64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gets around him. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Out of the gun, Huntley. This caught by Latu, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Let go. Let go.
Huntley working from the gun. A short throw here to Latu. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready? Huh. Huh.
Here's Huntley. And Dye brings it in. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal hit.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Ready, go.
They go play action with Huntley. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The slot man in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Cameron Latu from 3 yards out. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Over the middle, complete. It's Lions. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll drop to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that went to the right side and incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. Huntley. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to Powell. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.